Well, this is day something or other on my boat, and maybe 8 days, 9 days during my shut-in, And I'm here with my dog, my faithful dog, Diamond. She's buried. And I'm doing okay. I got everything I need except female company, of which I haven't had, and God knows when. Yeah, I'm listening to this, my new favorite band, Explosions in the Sky, and I hope that you enjoy it. It's not my music. I don't own title to it. Oh wait, let me get up out of bed. Finally. Whoa. Get my hat on. Welcome aboard, mates. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get I got a more interesting hat. We'll try this. Bow, 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 bow. Try this one. Okay. This is what you do when you're stuck on your boat, man. When you're sheltering in place. This is what you do. Okay. Let me show you around. Take you outside. I'll take you outside here. Okay. Jingle bells. Jingle bells. Santa's on his way. Santa's on his way. Okay. Take you outside. Show you the Anchorage. But, let me take a piss first. On a boat, you can piss on the floor. It don't matter. It's so wet. Just don't do it regularly. You know what I mean? Anyway. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. How to live like and not be a pirate. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I see a face forming, It's so beautiful. Whoa, here's my little buddies. I raise seagulls inadvertently, Yes, I do. I don't mean to. They just build nests on my boat. There's my dingy-dang. There's my dingy-dong-dang, and there's my seagulls. They built a nest and had 2 babies. I'm not sure if this is the parents or the babies. But they decided not to build another nest. This is my friend John. This boat is called a Sassoon. It's for sale, but I think he's asking too little. Oh, I hear some seagulls are talking. Okay. Yeah, John Wayne used that boat as his office when he made the movie Blood Alley here in Marin County at China Camp. And the boat eventually caught on fire, and John rebuilt everything from the top up there. I hear I hear human activity. I hear human activity. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to the Anchorage, man. Okay. Wow, I love it. The clouds look so beautiful. Okay. Okay. Back into the depths. Into the depths we go again. This is, I got robbed once by a friend. So, came in and took my marijuana and cash. Not much, maybe $20. So that was a long time ago, though. Well, welcome to the pit. Welcome. Let me see. We got no garbage pickup here, so things kind of accumulate, you know. Anyways. Yeah, you can tell I've been out here a long time. With my garage. Okay. Yeah, well, that's just the way it is. I make no apologies, you know, for the way I live, because it wasn't by choice. Wasn't by choice. At least not my choice, you know what I mean? And it was fated, so to speak. The fates. Now you may wonder why my boat looks like such a mess. I took 2.5 years off to finance Sunday services at the senior center in Sausalito, and at a cost of around $16,000, and endless time. No time to work on my boat, to clean up my boat, stuff like that, and we got unceremoniously booted out by the park director after all that time and money. And I let my boat go to pot and lost a 175-pound anchor. Eventually my boat broke loose, some lack of maintenance on my anchorage, you know, while having church. And then I got it back at great cost to us, you know. Cost like, oh man, $1,200 to get the boat towed back to, you know, to where he's eat. Yeah, those are recyclables, but I just don't have the energy to take them down and recycle them. Last time I did, these foreign-speaking people wouldn't take them, you know. Latin accents, you know, they wouldn't take them. They wouldn't take my cans, man. And they thought I put ashes in them, but it wasn't. It was the plastic liner inside of the aluminum cans turned to dust, because the cans were on my boat so long, you know. So I want to give these cans away to somebody, but recycling center here that used to be in Sausalito is gone, you know what I mean? And boy, I hope I don't get in trouble for having background music, you know. And so anyways, all I need is a masseuse and a cleaning lady. There's a job opening. But you have to be able to get out of here Get out of here. Get out here on your own, on your own. You're gonna have to get a dinghy, or something, And uh, yeah, I would pay somebody to help me clean the boat up, uh, especially haul stuff off, and but they don't make it easy for us to get rid of our debris. Last time I did, I left a big pile down there at the Army Corps, and I just didn't feel very welcome, and and that's where all the debris is. I mean, and then somebody called the cops. The cops came down. What was I doing down there? Well, my boat broke loose and I had to get rescued. I didn't even have a chance to tell them that, because one of the anchor outs pulled my boat off the dock, and we left the police standing there. We left the police standing there. Yeah. Wow, man. It's like you're not supposed to be on your boat, when it breaks loose and it's tied up to an area where it could get robbed, you know what I mean? And we're not supposed to be on our boats, when, tied up at the Army Corps. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break for the endo, So anyways, as a roving pastor of Sausalito waterfront, if you'd like to send some support to help me clean up my boat and pay my dog's vet bill, which she's coughing like a dog, and the vet here wants $500 just to see her, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's just an estimate, of the cough, X-rays, blood tests, just for a cough. All I want is some little antibiotics. I mean, $500 estimate. I have another vet that I'm gonna take her to, and it'll be a lot cheaper, even though not cheap. It ain't cheap going to the vet, unless you got go to the Humane Society and get some help. You know what I mean? Unless you go to the Humane Society, yeah. And they've helped in the past, yeah. I overpaid them $500 one time, because the permit to have a dog on your lap and a guitar is entertaining is $500 a year. As CEO of the New Covenant Evangelistic Association, I had my dog declared as a church fundraiser, and certainly she has been. She helped finance, church services for 2.5 years, in her own way, as I was able to raise twice as much money when I have her on my lap, So, yeah, been feeling sick. Yeah, I could have the virus. Yes, I want to get tested. No, I don't know exactly where, but I'll try calling the community clinic. Otherwise, from having cold-like symptoms chronically, which probably is allergy from being on a moldy damn boat, for decades. Decades. I like to call myself the last surviving anchor out on the San Francisco Bay sometimes. Although there might be one other, Greg Baker, who's been anchored longer, but I doubt it. I think I hold a record, because Greg Baker spent a lot of time in a marina and in his trailer as security guard for Schoonamaker. But he has been around the waterfront a year longer than me, I'll say that much. I got here in 64, he got here in 63, but I didn't have a boat until 82, 83, Yeah. Yep. Anyways, if you'd like to help some sense of support, you can, um, and it's tax exempt too, because you can make it out to uh, the New Covenant Evangelistic Association, Incorporated. And you can send it to care of Peter Romanowsky, P.O. Box 1591, Sausalito, California, 94966. And your money will be put to good use. And if you need some money, let me know if I can help you too. The only way I can really help you is through PayPal or in an emergency Western Union. Okay. If I got it, I'll share it. You know. If I got it, I'll share it. This is my desk. Yep, my desk. This is my refrigerator here. It's so cold I put everything down on the floor there. My propane, my wood burning stove is is a little bit in need of repair, but I stay warm with this burner, you know, with this burner here, you know what I mean? Yeah. No wonder I haven't had any company here in three years or more. I would take in the homeless, but what homeless person would want to stay on my boat? I got one bed, you know what I mean? I got a floor, you know, collapsing in the dining room, you know, but in an emergency, I can take a homeless person in, you know. I mean, but we'll have to share the same bed, and I'd rather share it with a homeless lady than a homeless guy, you know what I mean? I don't like the way guys smell, so to speak. I think it's a pheromone thing. The one homeless person that was on my boat for two and a half years, homeless, married, she never took her clothes off. I mean, and she'd wear 2 or 3 layers, you know, and she'd sleep with her clothes on, and all the time. Never showered, just hot spot washed, you know, in bathrooms, and then she gets kicked out of bathrooms for cleaning up in bathrooms, you know, in restaurant bathrooms. But she's in a nice home now at St. Michael's in Santa Fe on 4th Street, and she can come and go. And I had the privilege of taking her in for 2.5 years, and eventually contacting her son, who put her in a home. You know, she had been homeless for a long time. I mean, unbelievably long time. You know, unbelievably long time. Her hair was one great big dreadnought. You know. Well, maybe before I go, I'll play a song. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Let's see. one reason I've been out here for so long, anchored, is because I'm public enemy number one to my in-laws' family. I'm public enemy number one for being a fanatically and devout Christian. Yes, I'm public enemy number one for being a devout Christian. That's my only crime. That's my only crime. In this revived Roman Empire, you're a criminal if you're a Christian. You're a hater. You're a xenophobe. You're a homophobe. You're intolerant. You're a fanatic. You know, you're against abortion. You're against gay marriage. I mean, it's not that I'm against it. It's God's against it. You know what I mean? God's against it. Hallelujah. 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 I play gypsy style because I have gypsy blood in me, and I didn't know it until my mother, on her deathbed, confessed it, kept it a secret, didn't want us to be labeled as gypsies, you know, even though we lived like them, traveled like them. My daughter teaches gypsy dancing, and she didn't even know she had gypsy blood, you know. She didn't even know she had gypsy blood. Okay, I will see you on the next show, okay? God bless you. Don't forget, send your letter of support to P.O. Box 1591, Sausalito, California, 94966, and make your donation out to New Covenant Evangelistic Association. That's Peter Romanowsky, P.O. Box 1591, Sausalito, California. And I'm semi-retired minister. You're never totally retired. And once you're a minister, you're always a minister. So, you know, I'm the only chaplain living on the bay full-time, except for Doug Storms. He's temporarily living on the bay. So help me to help others. And thank you. God bless you. Or you can go to paypal.me/Peter Romanowsky, ending with a Y, the Russian accent. And I will see you later.